Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. So today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new boats. This is our 2022 Super Air Nautique Paragon G23. If you have any questions on this particular boat or any of our other inventory, you can check out our contact information down in the description. So the boat that you see behind me has a really nice exterior two-tone color. You can see the primary color is jet black metal flake with the haze gray for the lower section of the hull. On the interior, you can see the primary color is Sahara sand with the Mojave brown accents, and this also has the Sahara sand for the entire SeaDeck flooring. You'll see that continue onto the swim platform here, so you have a nice non-slip surface when you enter and exit the boat from the water. And then underneath this platform, we have a lot of goodies. You'll see on the corners of the hull, we have NSS, which is Nautique Surf System. These are massive plates that will protrude about 1.5 inches or 2 inches to really help shape that wave for your rider. And with a push of a button, you can go from left side to right side very quickly. Right in the middle, you can see the integrated surf pipe exhaust. This will take all the exhaust fumes from the engine, put them deep into the prop stream, so that way they bubble up behind your rider, so they're not inhaling any of those fumes. And it also provides this boat with a much quieter ride. We have the NCRS wave plate, which can further help shape that wave, along with the trim for the boat, really helpful when you're up on plane. Over on this right side, you can see the integrated steering assist. This is very helpful for maneuvering such a large boat. You can turn this boat on a dime, do 360s, makes it easier to pick up your rider or even docking. And then this also has the integrated telescoping ladder. So that again can help assist getting in and out of the boat from the water, along with this grab handle right on the top section. You'll see too, there's another step here. We have a ski pylon. You could hook up tubes, other water sports equipment. And then when you open this up, this can double as a cooler. There is a drain plug in there, so you can put wet items in if needed. On the transom of this Paragon, you'll see there are 2 rear-facing seats, so that way you can just relax, hang out with your friends and family. You'll notice on both sides, we have the JL subwoofers built into the side, so that's really cool to see, along with the cup holders on both sides. You can take this a step further and lift this entire upper section out of the way, and now you have a lounger. The headrest is adjustable, so you can slide that up, making it a lot more comfortable. You have another cup holder here just to enjoy being out on your Paragon. Also, you do have a shortcut to the back section here to all of your storage space that is located on both sides of the engine compartment, so you can do that on both sides. You'll notice too that there are no ballast bags. Everything is subfloor with this 2,200 pound ballast, and you have great access to grab your wakeboards. All of your water sports equipment that you have with you for the day can go on both of these lockers. We also have the transom remote, so you can adjust those tunes while you're hanging out on the back. And now entering the boat, you'll notice that I didn't step on any of the upholstery. We have more of that SeaDeck flooring right in the middle of this configurable transom seat. So underneath it, you can grab on this lever, lock it into position number 1, and bring the backrest up. Now you have a really nice double rear-facing seat to catch all of that action. You can also slide it one step further, and now you can align it with both of these sections here, lifting up this seat and the one just behind the driver. Now you have a really cool style bench here with loungers on both sides, so you can catch all of that action with whatever water sports you're towing behind this boat. And then once inside this boat, we're gonna go back to the engine. Now this is an automatic compartment. You have those controls over on this driver's side here. Just by pushing on power and the up button, that is how you can open up this hatch and reveal the 6.2 liter supercharged ZZ8 engine with 600 horsepower. Definitely plenty of horsepower to get this boat up on plane, even with a fully weighted ballast. And you'll also notice too, you do have access to those storage compartments on both sides, which is great to see. And then making our way to the main seating area for this Paragon, you can hold up to 16 of your friends and family. Really nice wraparound area here for all of them to hang out. These side cushions too are also on hinges, and they extend all the way to the rear lockers, so you can put in larger items like skis if you need the space. And then working our way to the floor, you'll see there's 2 compartments here. The back one there has access to your batteries. The front one here has Nautique's built-in cooler. You'll see it has the same seat decking just to match this boat. Really nice area to have that. No one has to get up out of their seat in order to gain access to your food and drinks. And then on this double rear-facing passenger seat, you can flip this up. You'll see we have a lot more storage space. You have even more access to other battery components. You can see the massive JL audio sub in the back, as well as the integrated wastebasket. And you can also gain access to that wastebasket from the side, so no one has to get up out of their seat. Really nice to see that as well. And then the glove box just above that, you can see has a cutout here, so you can see your phone or any other items that are on that side. And when you open this up, we have the head unit for the JL audio, as well as some auxiliaries. You can also see the heated seat button for this passenger seat, as well as some storage over on that right side. Moving on to the helm seat for this Paragon now, you'll see it has a really nice race-inspired design. On the front section, we have the adjustable bolster if you need that extra height. The seat does swivel. It moves forwards and backwards with the automatic controls that you can see down on the side, which is great to see. And with this leg cutout here, makes it a lot more versatile to sit in. So if I lock this seat in the forward direction, you can see I can monitor my rider, talk to friends and family behind me. I can even keep my eyes facing forward, of course. So it's really nice to see that. And on my right side, you'll see we have a really nice armrest. We have the controls for the power operated tower, which we'll show soon. Also over on my right side, we do have shortcuts to that Link Pan-Array screen. You have your home button as well as your rider profiles. You can adjust your music as well as cruise control. We even have the throttle control. Down below, you'll see the keypad as well with start and stop. You can see the horn, bilge, and blower. And then coming back to this screen here, there's a lot of information you can go through. There's settings that are fixed over on this left side. On the home icon, you can see the shape of your wave, and just by pushing on this button, it gives you a really nice diagram just depending on how you'd like to ride. We have the plane assist as well as the auto steering assist, which is integrated into the steering wheel itself. You can go through your music, look at all of your ballast bags so you can monitor those. You can also pull up your docking lights, your underwater lights, courtesy lighting, and all of that information. If you're unfamiliar with a lake, you can pull up the navigation, which is great to see. And we have some other vitals and engine diagnostics that you can go through. And obviously you can use this rotary dial as well to go through all of that info. And then also this boat does have the awareness camera, so you can pull that up and monitor everything that's going on behind the boat. Over on this left side, we do have another screen. You can monitor some more information like your fuel, your speed, and other vitals within the boat. On this left side, we have a convenient phone holder as well as being able to put the drain plug there. And you can see a little bit more storage space just above the steering wheel, which also has a nice 3-spoke design to it. Working our way to the bow of the boat now, this does have an air dam, so you can block that off on those chilly days in conjunction with the window, being able to close that, which is really nice. And then making our way to the bow of this boat, you can see these armrests are currently up. Turning the forward-facing seats into captain's chairs, there's a release underneath to go ahead and fold those away. This is a really nice place. You can have 4 people up here comfortably, and this boat does have the optional bow filler cushion. You can flip this over, which reveals sea decking, and combined with the sea decking that you see in the bow, makes it really easy to enter and exit this boat from the front. And both of these side cushions are on hinges, just like the ones you saw in the back, revealing even more storage space. And you can also remove both of these cushions in the middle just to give you a little bit more room. You'll notice too that we have cup holders and more sea decking on the rails, and then we have even more cup holders and speakers on both sides. Moving on to the telescoping tower now, you'll see that we have the fixed bimini. It definitely provides a lot of shade for this interior. Up top, we do have 2 JL tower speakers in both of these compartments. You'll see more of the Sahara sand color. We have the awareness camera up top as well as the ski pylon. And above this canopy, there's also extra surf pockets. So you can put in additional boards along with these swivel board racks here. So all I need to do is pull that pin and rotate them in. You'll see they're lined with rubber, so that way they're not going to harm any of your boards. They're spring assisted too, so you can accommodate a lot of different style boards. And the way they're angled when you lock them back into place, all of the water is going to drip outside the boat. And with this being a power tower, we have those controls over where the engine hatch was. Now you can also tow with this tower down. So it doesn't matter where the sun is during the day, you can be shaded at all times. And you'll see with the tower all the way down, everyone can still be comfortable in their seated position. When you have low sunlight, you can lower this, still be shaded, and still have a nice comfortable interior. But that's gonna wrap it up for this all-new 2022 Super Air Nautique Paragon G23. Again, if you have any other questions on this boat, you'd like to schedule your test drive or check out any of our other inventory, check out our contact information down in the description below, and we look forward to seeing you out on the water.